see what this does. Good morning, everyone. It's Dave with POV Drives, and we are in a 2024 Honda Civic Type R. We're joined by my fiance Nicole. Today we're doing a little bit of a test drive of this Japanese hot liftback sedan hatchback thing. This is the FL5 Type R. Oops. So we have a 315 horsepower. Thank you for moving whatever that is. 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, mated to an 6-speed manual and front-wheel drive. This is the Performance Track daily driver from Honda. Starts around $45,000. Got Brembo brakes. We have this Boost we have this Boost Pearl Blue, which looks super sharp, and we have these awesome red bucket seats that we will show off in a minute. But first, we're just gonna get over to a side road and do a little quick walk around, check out the exterior of this 4-door liftback. First impressions, the 6-speed manual is very nice, very cold with this metal top, but the clutch and the torque is super nice. Very easy to drive this relatively smoothly. And that rev matching nails your downshifts every time. Nicole's hanging on for dear life. I'm gonna pull right up in front of the Leafs. Leave me alone. Nicole's gonna guard us with her life. Sorry that I have us in the sun.
That's okay.
All right. Be right back, honey. Oh, gosh. So, even at 27, I'm still struggling to get out of bucket seats. But look at this, red on black, manual seats, super nice bolstering. I'm just skinny enough and just short enough to fit in it very snugly, very nice. Red seat belts, red stitching, or red Honda logo on the seat, red stitching on the wheel, red carpets with their all-season Type R mats, looks nice. Also have some Alcantara on the doors, red stitching, that's cool. I have that in my Audi, I'm a real big fan of that. And then just taking a look at this 4-door hot sports liftback. Pretty aggressive front end, like the black diffuser, or black air intake, Type R badging, and the Honda red right there. Nice big wheels, Brembo brakes front and rear. Looks super nice, very proper in this blue. And of course we have the signature Type R rear wing. And this is a liftback, so we have plenty of space in the back. Fold the seats down, 60/40. Oh, got a good amount of space. And you could probably shove a spare tire back here. Maybe you can't. I think you can. I think this loading floor goes down or could be removed, but not too sure. Grab handles for that rear lift back. And then looking in the rear, triple exhaust. Stock from the factory, this car is not too impressive, but I've seen a ton of videos where this sounds really good with some aftermarket exhaust. Taking a look at the back seats. It's technically a 4-seater because we have a cup holder in the middle, no center seat belts, but getting behind myself. 5'10", this is my driving position. The Type R definitely beats out the GR Corolla and the Golf R for rear seat legroom and headroom. While sitting at my 5'10" position upright, I am hitting the headrest. If I just adjust a little bit, plenty of legroom, headroom. probably about 2 fingers worth, and just loads of space back here. That Alcantara continues back to the door panel. Get these awesome Type R seats. Just looks super cool in here. Super race car, super boy racer. Red seat belts as well. No sunroof, but what would you expect in a racy car? No rear vents though. That's not the best, but this cabin's warmed up pretty quickly, so I'm sure it cools down pretty quickly as well. All right, let's get back to driving. Ooh, squeezes your thighs in. We get I think like a 10-inch digital gauge in the center. Very high resolution, lots of different information you can display. Let's go to boost pressure, but yeah, lots of useful information, very clear, very crisp. Boost pressure. And we also have a bunch of different drive modes. We're starting off in comfort, but we have sport, individual, where you can customize parameters like all this stuff: engine, steering, suspension, engine sound, rev match, and gauges. Get a little fake engine noise coming in. Not my favorite. Wireless charging, wireless CarPlay. This infotainment is pretty responsive. I do like the physical buttons on the side to get back and forth. I do get a little bit of a hill start assist, so that's nice. Backup camera, super clear. I like that the lines turn with it as you're turning. I don't think we get parking sensors. Yeah, this clutch is very easy to modulate, very easy to drive smoothly, I think. What does my passenger think?
Yeah. Very smooth.
It's a little tow scene here. I'm going to lower this. We do also get, while I'm stopped here, we do get all of Honda's sensing safety systems. So like adaptive cruise control, lane centering. I actually can't access that while we're driving. Blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, everything you would need. Comfortable, relatively practical daily driver with all the tech, all the safety systems you would ever need. Really, my only complaint is the price. $45,000, you don't even get heated seats. While these seats would probably stay pretty warm, it's just not a biggest fan of not having heated seats, especially my passenger princess.
They are pretty warm though.
Pretty cozy too,
Yeah.
right? Like they really squeeze you in there.
Yeah, yeah. It does kind of feel like there's heated seats.
Yeah, this rev matching super nice. This might be a tough turn to make. It's a little greasy out, so we're not getting the best traction. But still, it puts the power down pretty well and definitely pulls very nicely. Let's go into sport, get a little bit more aggressive. We have adaptive suspension, so definitely feel the car firm. Oop! And that was a speed bump, but we definitely feel the car firm up. Gets nice and bouncy. Heard a lot of owners swap out the Integra Type S damper module to make this car a little bit smoother riding. It's definitely very well planted though. It's for front wheel drive, it's putting down the power nicely. Other than that, let's see, visibility is pretty good. Not too many blind spots. Definitely have a good driving position. I feel like I'm in the car, especially with these bolstered seats. And the driver inputs are super nice. So steering has this very nice heft to it, but it's not like too heavy. It's very direct. The shifter is super notchy. I can say that 100 times over. I can definitely see why Type R drivers like this manual gearbox. Clutch, very defined bite point. And it's like all these physical controls as well for the climate. Materials are nothing real special in here, but all high quality nonetheless. hear a little bit of the turbo blow off. Yep, get on the highway right now. As we get on the highway, see what this does. Even struggling a little bit of traction in the cold, puts down the power very nicely, very smooth, direct power band. A little bit of drama though. I think it's fun because it's not as easy as an all-wheel drive car. So sitting at the highway quickly at 75 miles an hour, 70-ish. A little bit of wind noise. Throw it into comfort. Pretty comfortable, pretty smooth, not too much wind noise. Overall, my thoughts of this car are, I do like it a lot. I like the transmission, I like the practicality. That engine noise, active fake engine noise, is super annoying though, and this guy is really ruining the fun. Cole's like, thank God.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone could drive any slower than this guy. But really, there's just a couple of features coming from an Audi that I wouldn't like in this car. Lack of heated seats. The suspension's a little bit firm. The harder you push it, the better it is. Me personally, I would probably take an Integra Type S though to wrap up this video. Has just a couple more luxury features. I think the seats are a little bit more manageable. They are heated as well, but it shares everything that this Type R has. Same engine, same powertrain, same practicality. Same Honda reliability, just a little bit more luxurious, a little bit more features, a little more pricey, but you can find these Type Rs pretty much for $45 on the used market, 1 or 2 years old. I think that's a little ridiculous. For Integra Type S, you know, they're probably like 52, 53 new, but you can definitely find a better deal and find them more available. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts below. It's Dave with POV Drives. Say goodbye to Nicole. She's like ready to go home. We'll see you on the next one.